Hi everyone, this is Selina. Welcome back to one of my videos. I hope you're well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Selina and I release crochet tutorials and free patterns. And today I'm bringing to you a new installment of my Vintage Crochet Series. So this is a new Vintage Crochet Shawl. As always, the free pattern is available on my blog, selinaveronique.com. The link will be in the description box. And in the blog post, there will be not only the free pattern, but also an explanation about the historical facts concerning this shawl. So this Regency inspired shawl is absolutely stunning. It features a picot edging, as you can see, and a filet crochet design. It's crocheted with this yarn, which is Lion Brand yarns, Mandala baby yarn. So I think I used a different shade called Diagon Alley, but I will be linking all of the materials in the description box, so don't worry. So I used only one ball of yarn, which is amazing, for the whole shawl, and this is 590 yards, and it's considered a light 3 DK weight yarn, and it's absolutely stunning. And like I said, I used just one ball of yarn for the whole shawl. You will also need a 4.5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle, and that's it. I will be using US terms with British terms in brackets. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this vintage crochet design. Okay, so to begin this tutorial, you will be taking your slip knot, so just go ahead and take your make a slip knot, pop your hook through and tighten, and now you will be chaining 55. So just go ahead and chain 55. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've chained less, but the principle is the exact same, so you should have 55 chains. So now just go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains from the hook and place a double crochet into that chain. So to create a double crochet, wrap your yarn around your hook, go into the chain, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Take your yarn and pull through 2 loops, and take your yarn and pull through 2 loops. And this creates a double crochet, and the first chain 4 counts as a double crochet and chain space. Now chain 1, skip a chain and go into the next with a double crochet. So just go ahead and do that. Now chain 1, skip a chain and go into the next with a double crochet. Now chain 1, skip a chain and go into the next with a double crochet. Okay, so we've almost finished this row. Obviously your row will be much longer, but the principle is the exact same. Chain 1, skip a chain and go into the very last chain with a double crochet. So just go ahead and place a double crochet into this, and this creates row 1. I'm just going to show you. So now for row 2, go ahead and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn your work like so, and this counts as your first double crochet in chain 1. You will be skipping the chain space from the previous row and going directly into the double crochet from the previous row into the next double crochet with a double crochet. Just go ahead and place a double crochet on top of the double crochet. Now chain 1 and once again skip this chain space and go into the double crochet from the previous row. Chain 1, skip a chain or stitch and go into the next. And just carry on with this pattern until you reach the end of this row. And I've almost finished this row, so I'm just going to carry this on. Chain 1, and we've reached the end of the row, which is also the chain 4 from the previous row. What we are going to be doing is skipping a chain and placing our double crochet in the third chain, if that makes sense, as if it were a stitch, because the first chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So just go ahead and pop your last double crochet into the chain 3. So this is what you have, and what you will be doing is repeating this row until you have 105 rows in total. So just go ahead and repeat this row. If you need more help for this row, just rewind this video and just repeat the row over and over. Don't forget the free pattern is available on my blog, selinaveronique.com. The link is in the description box, and I will be letting you carry this on until you reach 105 rows, and then I'll show you how to finish off this part. Okay, so this is my project for now. I'm really happy about how it looks. It's so cute, it's so pretty. So now we are going to be starting the border, and for the border you will be crocheting. So I'll be showing you in detail, of course, but you will be crocheting across this first edge and then across this edge and then down again here and across, so all across the 4 edges. And I'm going to show you now. Okay, so to begin, I'm going to be attaching my yarn to the corner where I finished. You don't have to do this, you can attach your yarn on any corner. Okay, so I've attached the yarn and I'm going to pop my hook through. Take your yarn, pull up a loop, and you will be chaining 1, and this does not count as a stitch. You will be placing a single crochet across all of the edging for row 1, and so to create a single crochet, pop your hook through the stitch, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Take your yarn and pull through 2 loops, and this creates a single crochet. Now go into the next stitch, which is the chain 1 from the previous row, and place a single crochet into that. And now go into the next stitch with another single crochet, and go into the next stitch with a single crochet, and into the next stitch, and just place a single crochet all across the edge, including the chain 1 spaces. And just a word of advice is that single crochets do tend to tighten up stitches, if that makes any sense. So it does create usually quite a tight pattern for an edging. So I have quite a loose tension, so I'm careful to not tighten the stitches too much. But if you have a tight tension, I recommend that you switch up a hook size or half a hook size. But this is completely optional, it's just a little bit of advice. So I'll let you go all the way across and then I'll meet you back again. So I've gone all the way across the first edge, as you can see, with a single crochet, and I've just reached the first corner and I wanted to demonstrate this. So just go ahead and go into each and every chain, and actually in this third chain, which corresponds to the double crochet and is in the corner. So in the corner chain, place 2 single crochets together in this chain, and because this is a corner and we are going to be crocheting quite a large border, so we don't want the corners to curl, so we are placing 2 single crochets here. And now just go ahead and place single crochets all across the second edge. So this is what I call the wrong side of the stitches. So this is the row side. So that means that there is no particular stitch into which you have to place your single crochets. However, make sure that they are evenly spaced and that you have enough single crochets going all the way around. Like I said, single crochets do tend to tighten up a project, so please make sure that you have placed enough single crochets all the way across. So just go ahead and do this. Carry on with this pattern, placing all your single crochets all the way across. Don't forget that in the corner spaces, please place 2 single crochets together, and then I'll meet you back once you've finished round 1. Okay, so I've gone all the way around. Almost. I've placed a single crochet inside this corner. I will be placing another single crochet inside the same corner, and to finish off this round I'm simply slip stitching to the first single crochet that we did, and this is what we have all the way around. So now for row 2 we will be placing double crochets all the way around. So to begin, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this counts as our first double crochet. We will be placing a double crochet into the next stitch and into the next stitch and into the next stitch, and just place a double crochet into each and every stitch across. And when you reach the corners, make sure you place 2 double crochets together in each corner. Okay, so here we are. We've almost finished this second round. I'm going to be placing 2 double crochets inside this corner stitch here, and then placing my last double crochet here like so, and slip stitching to finish off this this round, and so now I'm going to show you the picot part of this project. So our next round will be a picot edging round. So to begin, chain 1, and this does not count as a stitch. Now go into the same stitch with a single crochet. So place a single crochet into this stitch and place a single crochet into the next stitch. Now place another single crochet like so. Now what we are going to be doing is chaining 3, 1, 2 and 3, and we are going to be slip stitching through the front of this single crochet that we did. So just go through either 1 or 2 loops, whichever you prefer, and pull up a loop and pull up a loop, and you've created your first picot. Now go into the next stitch with a single crochet like so, and into the next stitch once again with a single crochet, and into the next stitch with a single crochet. And now we are going to be chaining 3, 1, 2 and 3, and once again go through the front stitches and slip stitch through like so, And now we've got our second picot. Next, go into the next stitch with a single crochet 3 times, and now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and slip stitch through the loops of the single crochet, if that makes any sense. And I hope this is making sense, this pattern. This is what we have. So I'm very excited about this pattern. And as you can see, it's very, very easy. I'll show you one last time. Go into the next 3 stitches with a single crochet, and the third stitch, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and go through the front loops with a slip stitch. And this is how you create a picot edging. So just go all the way around with this edging, and then I'll meet you back at the beginning. So I finished this shawl. I'm so excited. I forgot to film the end of the of round 3 of the picot edging, but what I did, I finished my edging. I can't remember where, I think here on this corner, and I just slip stitched to finish off the border, as you can see, and then fastened off and then tidied up all my loose ends. I absolutely adore this shawl. It's so beautiful, it's so elegant. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.